I ducked my boyfriend's Jeep without him knowing because he was sad he hadn't got a duck yet. So for anyone confused, there's this whole thing in the Jeep community called Duck Duck Jeep. Basically, Jeep owners leave little rubber ducks on other Jeeps they see parked around town. Sometimes the ducks have tiny hats or sunglasses, and usually there's a note saying you've been ducked and to pass it on. My boyfriend Tyler talks about it constantly. He's in like 3 different Facebook groups just for Jeep owners, and he's always showing me posts of people finding ducks on their cars. The problem is, we live in a small town in the Midwest where nobody really drives Jeeps. It's all trucks and minivans around here. Tyler's had his black Jeep for almost 2 years now, and he's never been ducked once. I can tell it bothers him even though he tries to play it off. He'll see posts in his groups of people getting their 5th or 10th duck, and he just scrolls past without saying anything. Last month, his job got really stressful. He works at a warehouse, and they cut his hours but kept adding more work. He was coming home exhausted every night and just sitting on the couch staring at his phone. I wanted to do something to cheer him up, but I'm broke and couldn't afford anything fancy. Then I remembered the whole duck thing. I went on Amazon and found a pack of yellow rubber ducks for like $8. I picked one and superglued a tiny pair of sunglasses on it that I found at the dollar store. Then I wrote a note on lined paper that said, "You've been ducked, pass it on," and folded it up with a piece of tape. The tricky part was actually putting it on his Jeep without him noticing. Tyler and I hang out basically every day, so he'd definitely know if I suddenly disappeared to his driveway. That's when I got my brother Austin involved. Austin thinks the whole duck thing is stupid, but he agreed to help because he felt bad for Tyler too. We made a plan for last Saturday. Tyler and I were going to the community pool in the afternoon, and Austin said he'd meet us there. The pool is about 15 minutes from Tyler's apartment, where he parks his Jeep in the lot behind his building. That morning, I gave Austin the duck and the note. He drove over to Tyler's place while we were getting ready and stuck the duck on the driver's side door handle. He even took a picture to prove he did it. When Tyler and I left for the pool, I made sure we took my car instead of his Jeep. I told him my car needed gas anyway, so we might as well take mine. He didn't think anything of it. We spent maybe 2 hours at the pool. The whole time I kept checking my phone and trying not to smile like an idiot. Tyler asked if I was okay, and I just said I was texting my mom about dinner plans. Finally, we headed back to his place so he could change and grab his wallet. We walked through the parking lot, and I was trying so hard to act normal. Then Tyler stopped dead in his tracks. He saw the little yellow duck sitting on his door handle with the sunglasses and everything. He literally gasped out loud. Then he grabbed the duck and read the note, and his whole face just changed. He got this huge grin and did this weird little jump in the air. I'm not even kidding. He was bouncing around the parking lot holding this rubber duck like he just won the lottery. He immediately pulled out his phone and started taking pictures from every angle. The duck with the Jeep in the background, close-up of the sunglasses, a selfie with him holding it. He must have taken 20 photos right there. On the drive to get food, he wouldn't stop talking about it. He kept saying stuff like, "I can't believe someone finally ducked me," and "This is so cool," and "I need to find the perfect Jeep to pass this on to." He was holding the duck the entire time, even while eating his burger. As soon as we got back to his apartment, he was on his laptop posting in all his Jeep groups. He uploaded the photos and wrote this long caption about finally joining the duck club after 2 years of waiting. People were commenting immediately with congratulations and duck emojis. For the next week, he kept that duck on his dashboard. Every time we drove somewhere, he'd point at it and smile. He showed it to his coworkers. He showed it to his mom when she came over for dinner. He even named it Gerald.